Creatives, how are you? Welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. Build the Moomin House, Box 10, Part 5. In this issue, we'll be starting issue 35 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. So, these are the components for issue 35. So, we're actually going to be doing quite a lot in here. So we're going to be completing another wall, and we're going to be putting all three walls on the first floor that we varnished in the last video. We'll also be finishing the cabinet that we built in the last video and putting a kitchen sink on there, and then we'll also be building the bottom of a kitchen cabinet. So there's more history and information about Moomins in here. As always, great graphics. And again here, lots to read and find out about. Tove Jansson's father, who inspired the character of Moomin Papa. Interesting. So what we've got here is we've got another wall on the first floor that's kind of like the other wall that we did, the other bathroom wall we did. So it's quite similar. It's all built. So we've got to put the wallpaper on both sides, and that's the flooring for the first floor that we did in the last video. Then we're going to start putting the walls together, and on this side then we're going to put some wallpaper on the wall on the other side of the new wall that we're going to construct. And there we go, that's all the walls done for the ground floor, which is the second floor. And we've also, in this video, we've got to start building the bottom of the bathroom cabinet. So as you can see, nice graphic there as well. We have a lot to do in this issue. So what we'll do is, and also we've got this obscure piece of wood that we had in box 9, which I had left aside because I haven't been able to use it for anything. But it's great because we will be actually using it on the first floor. So what we need to do is, let's just get to the part where we need to start with the build, make sure we have everything that we need. So what we'll do is we will open this up. And they're well packaged at DeAgostini. They're great at packaging. Look at that, it's completely sealed on all sides. So let's have a look at see what we've got inside here. So we have the wall, the new wall. It's got a bit of a curve to it there. There. We've got 2 sets of wallpaper. We've got the little that's actually porcelain. We've got a little bathroom sink there. It's almost like a Belfast sink. And we've got these wooden sections here. That's probably going to come in handy for something. So put that there. Let's get all the pieces out. Make sure we've got them all. So let's double check. So we have this. We've got the 2 wallpapers. We have this section. We've got this section, and this section. That's everything we need continue. So we'll put these aside. We've also got this section from box 9 that I kept hold of because I wasn't sure what it was for, but now we know it's part of the construction for the building of the internal walls. Okay, let's put the magazine aside. So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to draw a line from here draw a line from here all the way down. And that, as you can see, and that marks where the wallpaper stops. So the first piece of wallpaper we need to put on the wall is the pink one. the pink one. Just see if there is a way that it's supposed to sit that way or that way. I suppose it doesn't really matter. So we're going to put the wallpaper. I'm going to stand up for this part. So I've got to peel back the wallpaper and then line it up with our line there. Peel it back and just make sure we're lining it up. Make sure there's no gaps or air bubbles. Okay. There we are, that's our wallpaper on. And then what we've got to do is we'll get our craft knife and turn it over. And all these areas here, here and here, here, here and here, we've got to cut them all out. So let's get the craft knife and just run along. Just cut these pieces of wallpaper away. So we've got a nice even and clean finish. Just clean that up a bit. It's not the cleanest of lines. There. You can see. And then do these other sides here. Just run it across the wood. Just clean it up. And the last piece here, run the knife along the side of the wood. There we go. There we go. That's all. That's clean and tidy. So what we've got to do is we've got to bring the wall back from box 9. Which is this one here, this one here. Just make sure that's clean there. Okay. We've got to bring this back. And this. What we've got to do is this goes in here. Spin it around. This goes in here. Okay, so that goes there. This wall, so this goes here, that slots in there. And it also slots in there. So I had to just reorganize what I was doing there. I had to remove the wallpaper and put it on the right side of the wall. That's fine. So this goes here, right up against there, and then this wall sits here, there, and it creates like a raised area. So what we've got to do is we've got to glue this piece to here. So we're going to put some, get the wood glue out. Our trusty wood glue. Get a cocktail stick and just spread that glue evenly over it. I'm going to put some glue down these sides as well. Oops. I'm going to put some glue down here and here. So that we can, so it glues down those two sides and here. Right, so we get this piece and we slot it in here. There. It's removing any excess glue. And this piece will sit on here once this has dried. So you can see that. That's the start of the walls coming together. I'm going to allow that to dry. I'll come back. This is dry now, as you can see. Angled wall. So what we need to do is we need to put this wall onto here, like so. Let's just add some glue. Cocktail stick. To evenly spread that glue around. And we need to add the two walls together. I'm going to use this to prop up this side. And clean off the excess glue. So we have it flush. Make a proper right angle. What we need to do is we need to leave that to dry and I'll come back. This is dry now. I brought back the floor, the first floor, because we're going to attach the walls. Actually line it up. The walls to the floor, and that's how they go together. So we need to put some glue excuse me, need to put some glue on the tabs. That we didn't put wallpaper on for a reason. Oops. Bit there, bit there. Just going to put some glue on the other side. Let's turn it over. Put it on the tabs. Some trusty wood glue there. Let's give that a wipe. So let's bring the floor back and position this so that the two wallpaper sides are facing you, and at the back this is where it's going here. So I've got to line it up like so, and then what I use a screwdriver just to tap it in place. Look at the other side. Just want to make sure that it's straight. I do need to get a rubber mallet or something in the future. Just going to wipe off that excess glue. So the second floor is starting to take shape. Okay, let's wipe off this excess glue. Some in there, just remove all the excess glue. There we go. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to attach this wall here, which is from box 9, and that is going to go here. As it curves around. And it will slot in there at the top as well. So I'm going to just tidy this wallpaper up slightly. So it's going to slot in there. It's going to go right around there. So it's going to be, there's going to be a bit of finagling to get that to fit in there. So let's start gluing these tabs at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a cocktail stick, and I'm going to take some of the glue off and put them on the other tabs on both sides. So just going to take some of the thicker glue, put a blob on here. Remember, we are putting so the door will touch the floor when we're done. Just get these, get glue on them, and on this tab here we need some glue on there as well. So we'll just take some more of this excess glue off. Put it on this side tab. Take a bit of glue off there onto that side tab there. Okay, now this is going to be interesting because I don't think it's fully curved exactly the way it should, so I'm gonna line this up first. I need to swing it round. I'm just gonna start tapping it in place, making sure that they're lining up properly. Could do with a hammer, but we'll make do with what we've got here. As we line these up. Those are in. Line these up. Wipe off the excess glue. So you see the join there. So it goes right through. You can see the light part of wood there is surrounded by the dark parts of the wood there. Sorry, that's not the camera again. So as you can see, this is what we have here. This is where the staircase goes. So you can see that those two wallpapers match. And then we've got this. We've got to put wallpaper on this one. But this looks like it's the bathroom here. This is probably the bathroom. And then this is probably Moomin Mama Papa's bedroom. And then those two wallpapers match there, as see. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them to dry, because then we've got 2 sheets of wallpaper to put on. So I'll come back. Alright, we're back. We're going to put these 2 sets of wallpaper on now. I think it's possibly the first time I've put wallpaper on. I'm not sure if I have it with the walls up already. So I'm going to get this pink wallpaper here. We've got to line it up against this wall here. Get it right into the corner. Make sure there's no air bubbles or and a crease down the side. So door frame there. Just going to make an opening in the wallpaper for the door. And across the top. Just need to tidy this up a little bit. It's a bit rugged. There, it's all tidied. Nice doorway there, as you can see. And the matching wallpaper. And then we've got this bathroom section here, where we've got to add some wallpaper to here, and it will also cover this new part here. So let's get that wallpaper out, which is here. So make sure it's the right way up. Yep. So peel this wallpaper back with my non-working fingernails. Okay, so got to get in here first. Let me just wipe the excess glue. I'll be able to clean it with a cocktail stick actually. Just removing these blobs of glue. Right. Let's check how we have in them. Okay, stems down. Okay, so let's line this up. And follow the curve around. As you can see, there is no door on this side. Follow the crease from there. Just tidy that up there. And then just cut a few of these openings at the top. The same on here. Very clean open doorway there. see. It's the bathroom. Turn it round. That's another room, matching wallpaper on both sides. Same on this side, matching wallpaper on this side. This is probably Moomin Mama's bedroom, and this is a hallway because the stairs come up, so there's a hallway to the bathroom, and then to Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa's room there. So that is where we are. We can see the floorboards that we did in box 9. They're looking really good. So there we go. So a quick spin round. So that's the bedroom. This is the bathroom. Nice wallpaper in there, and there's the not any bubbles. That is the hallway because the stairs come up here, and that is the first floor interior walls done. In the next video, we'll be assembling the bottom of the bathroom cabinet. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.